brothers? How are you doing? Good. Me? I'm clean and fresh right now. It's 5:45 p.m. right now. I just finished my work earlier than usual, which is really nice. I'm expecting to eat a little bit as a pre-workout before I go to the gym, like mochi or something. You know mochi? I mean, it's quite famous. Never mind. Yeah, I'm trying to eat mochi before I go to the gym so that I'm gonna put more calories into my system. I think I took like 2.2k calories today already, so it's not gonna be a big problem with having mochi and dinner afterwards. So it'll be something like 3.8, I would assume, which is really nice. So yeah, and I've been taking those creatine, of course, almost every day, because my friend just got my creatine online, which is called, where is it from? Optimum Nutrition. Optimum Nutrition, this one. Optimum Nutrition. So yeah, it's made with capsules, so I can just literally swallow those pills. It's much easier than scooping powder and put it inside my mouth, followed by putting water and drink it. So it's way better than that. I've been sometimes, not taking those creatine, which is pretty important, I know, but sometimes I really get lazy. I really feel lazy, especially after workout. So I tend to take a protein shake in the morning lately, so that I don't have to suffer from it at the end of the day, which is really nice, because we want to take protein always. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, today's plan is back day, which I think I'm not gonna be able to film it because it's still 6 p.m. But I'll try to do the post-workout pose now so that I can see my posing is whether or not good. I actually need to make a day which, specified or doing posing only and post it online. Probably like having my laptop on my other side, and there's a guy on Instagram who poses crazy good. Like, honestly, he's not a guy who's really jacked, but he probably like analyze or examine a lot of things, and people maybe like C-bombs or maybe any other open bodybuilders, and make the posture better. He does something like a online posing coach or something. He had probably like 4,000 followers on Instagram, but it was insane. Like I saw all the comments, not all, but like those comments who says that he's not big but he looks like big, some sort of, So posing has that energy, that power, that potential, which pretty much all the people, probably not all the people, but would master it before competing on the stage, right? Not master, because mastering certain things is really difficult, but at least be able to represent with that form, that pose. There are a lot of iconic poses in bodybuilding. That was so bad for my pronunciation. We got a lot of iconic posings. What's gonna be my most favorite posing though? For me, probably Samson Dauda's most muscular. It's really good. It's really good. I really love his posing. And he got a partnership with My Protein. I'm not buying My Protein though. I'm not buying it, but it's nice. He can just keep not offering them. My Protein is gonna offer him the unlimited amount of supplements, protein powders, money maybe. That's really nice, because 2026 Mr. Olympia is gonna be Samson Dauda. If he's not gonna be the one, I'm gonna suck my bit, bro. I'm gonna suck my bit myself. Mark my word. So yeah, this is gonna be back. I think I'm not doing bent over loads or something. I guess I'll do lap pull down focus, low row or something, and standing lap pull down, which I really love recently. I think that is enough for today. I think I'll do like 12 to 16 sets in total, but I love lap pull down, so maybe with more dedicated form, just like specify hitting my lats and rows. It's ROW, right? Yeah, rows. Yeah, hopefully seated, the one with machine, and with weights. Yeah, I mean, is that called machine though? I mean, yeah, both are machine, I guess. So yeah, I'll go for a machine, not dumbbell. I've been doing dumbbell and barbell for probably like 3 to 4 exercises, 3 to 4 back days in a row. So I'm trying to like shift towards something else. Tomorrow arm day. It's not shoulders tomorrow then. The reason why I'm talking about shoulders is because I really need to focus on doing rear delts. Because like I said on the last video, it looks dented. I've been training front delt, side delts, and rear delts, bro. I didn't know how to even train that part. So yeah, not at the end of the day, like it took two and a half years or something to recognize that I wasn't doing great on shoulders. Oh my god, bro, I really hate these bikes, bro. Use that path, bro. It's fucking narrow as a car, and still there's a bike that I cannot go over. All good, safety first. Even if it's like riding a bike like 10 kilometers per hour, I can't, bro. I can't say like beep beep, get the fuck out of the place. Nah, that is not a thing, right? So yeah, I'll be chilling. I will be chilling, bro. So yeah, that's about the trainings. I hope I'll be able to lift as hard as much as Sam or any other bodybuilders are doing, because I'm pretty energetic today. I took a nap just before in my office. I'm at my office, which I was expecting to be something like 15 to 20 minutes, but apparently I slept an hour, bro. An hour. But I've been having overwork lately. I'm convinced to go back earlier and have a nap. And what's funny is that I'm not able to work lately, because in the morning, of course, always, in the morning you do something tedious rather than, pushing towards it afterwards. But, so I always respond for those emails in the morning. That's valid, right? What happens next is that I have to buy a birthday gift for one of my friend of my CEO. So for some of you may think that, okay, this guy is in the war right now. I have to buy those, how do you call it, like jewelry or something from Cromholtz. I can't even pronounce it well in English. Cromholtz. Yeah, probably that's the thing. Cromholtz. So yeah, it'll be really expensive. Bro, I really hate this navigation. I'm not gonna lie. All of a sudden it pops out. Like I said before, it's saying like, oh, thunderstorm is coming. What else? We're expecting rain or something. We have congestion in front of us. Some sort of that kind of thing. Because in settings, I turn it off and still it appears. So probably the Z index in CSS is set as 999, bro. It's really strong. We can't beat it. Okay, Z index. I think the cap has to be 999. I haven't tried like over 1,000. No, I tried 1,000 over 1,000, like setting as 999 or something, but it didn't work. So all right, probably the cap is 999. But I hope that there's not gonna be like more than, you know, literally 999 patterns at the same component. So yeah, I hope that is gonna be the way. By the way, my main language is Python. I always use Django for web dev. I can code with React.js, JS, HTML, CSS, which someone do not consider them as a programmer language, but whatever. And I mean, yeah, for me, I guess pretty much that's it. Yeah. I always use Python because I think most of the reasons who uses Python mainly in the first place. I'm not talking about something professional or something like machine learning, web dev. I mean, web dev we can use a lot of languages, but what else? Like mathematics or something. I'm not talking about like something like that. I'm talking about whoever chooses Python as a first language is either who pursue any education in Python in the first place, or who likes the simpleness. I know, okay, don't argue about it. Don't argue about it. We have other simple languages like Rust, Vim. No, Vim is a code editor. I just don't know how to. I just don't come with anything, bro. Probably Rust. I don't consider C++ or something. I mean, for me at least, it is really complicated. So nah. What else? Yeah, okay. Those are the languages that I really learned. So, by the way, I've never used R plus in a good way, because I had a class for R plus, and I was keep asking ChatGPT, bro. Like, I was wishing, because fuck, I wish I could have do this in Python. So the couple things I was doing when I was too lazy, I asked ChatGPT. And what's funny is most of them were incorrect. At two, I coded in Python and converted online, because there are like some tools which pretty much combine and convert it to a different language. So yeah, if you know, you know. What I was even talking about in the first place? Yeah, anyways, about my work. Fuck that. I'm not working for today anymore, except I have to email couple to 3 organization, so that I'm not gonna be the one who hadn't and didn't email them, and afterwards they're gonna say, oh dude, a guy whose name is Usain didn't message me last night, mate. That ain't happening for today. Which means that before, one of my clients is so mean, bro. He's so mean, and he's complete BS, bro. He's so bad. He's so bad, he's so bold. I'm not gonna be offended about those bold homies, but bro, he's short, he's always mean, he's always out super loud, and he always tend to get angry all the time. I really think that short people, no, not specifically like you all, or tend to be more aggressive, when it comes to communication. But it is what it is. I know a lot of people who are not like that. Tall, short, I don't care. I'm short. I'm not too short, but I'm not gonna consider myself as tall, because tall people, NBA, Victor Wembanyama, I really respect him. Ronnie Coleman, C-Bum are 6'2", 6'3", cool. I'm 5'11", loser. I don't know, man. I'll see you later. All right, I just finished working out. It was a back day. I'm gonna post my, actually though, I mean, I was almost about to say like, I'm gonna post my workout picture. Like there's an app which tracks your exercise and stuff, how many sets, how many volume, this and that. I guess actually I'll put it on comment section because it's so, do you call it obscure, that if you don't see that exact moment, like it'll be like 15 seconds or something. If you don't see that exact moment, you're gonna be able to know what I'm training for. And of course, I'm not the guy who's like a pro, so you don't really need to track my exercises. But my point is that it doesn't make sense for me like uploading it if it doesn't apply to at least some of you all to, you know, like make some opinions, assumptions, I don't know what to call it. But anyways, the thing is, I was listening to the game theory from a random guy. I probably think he's not a random guy because he was, I'm pretty sure, quite famous on YouTube. He has like 1 million subscribers or something, and he was talking about how men survives in this world, how a woman does. We only need to, you know, insert our P to bang, to female, and female has to like seriously consider which man to get married or something. And the thing is, I was thinking of how the hell, at the age of 24, I don't even have a girlfriend. That's what I was trying to talk about. Because I seriously think am I serious about it? Should I talk about this before I even? Let's wrap it up. I'm not gonna talk about it for a moment. Does that mean that that doesn't mean no shit. I'm so like distracted, to be honest, talking such a topic. Holy shit. That doesn't mean that I had any trauma or something. It's all right, we move on. So it was really nice back day, I'm not gonna lie. I did a lot of sets. I think it was my highest volume for back day, at least once again for weekdays this month. Maybe I've been working way better before, but recently I think it was the best, which means it was nice. I focus on lat pull downs, so I haven't do the low activation that much. I probably did two exercises, but it wasn't enough. But today, like I said, I was focusing on lats, so I guess that worked out well. Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be arms. The only thing which I have left for today is gonna be what? Actually, cook, probably edit this video and go to bed. I've been enjoying recently doing this vlog, but the only bad thing, why would I even consider it as a bad thing? I don't know, but okay, let's say the one negative thing is that my day passes really, I mean, it flies off, man. It's really bad. Like, I wake up, commute, work, come back, go to the gym, edit, upload for the next day, very next day, cook, maybe do some chores, and go to bed. Repeat. Bro, I really hate this. We all need freedom or something, and we do crave it, but it's so difficult, at least for me personally, to get that kind of prestigious, because I think I'll talk about later about Japan work environment, but nah. Longest vacation I had last year was probably 4 days, 5 days ish streak, which I think I was even lucky about it. There are a lot of people who are not even able to, you know, take that length of vacation in Japan. Because I met some people from, you know, mostly Europe, that they have 3 months vacation after working 6 months or something. I mean, it depends on people. I know it depends on people, but especially who comes to Japan right now are pretty much, they do have such privilege, they do have affordability to go across the world. And I don't know why, but mostly they are French. Am I tripping? I don't want to start any politics. I do love French people. Je t'aime français. But most of them are somehow French. What's going on, actually? I will ask one of my friends this weekend, because I'm gonna meet him. He's from New Caledonia, which was a France's colony. His dad is from France, so probably he should know the situation, how it is going currently. So yeah, I'm so excited watching the game theory back again tomorrow morning. I think I'll watch it tomorrow morning, because I won't be able to concentrate on tonight. So instead, tomorrow morning while I'm commuting, I'm gonna watch it, so that I guess I'll get the gist and apply it to my lifestyle. Because we are so distracted. I mean, I'm so bad at reading books. I used to do a lot, but especially nowadays, I don't have room in my life. When I was commuting using train, then I was not always, I lied. But like, I try to read books while I'm on the train, so that at least 20 to 30 minutes guaranteed per day reading book. But lately, should I start reading like Audible or something? But it's not reading, right? It's listening to Audible. So that's, I guess, for my point of view, TED Talks or something like Sam Sulek, or maybe any other podcasts are kind of satisfying. But let's see how it goes. I have to figure out how. I mean, not how, but which options are gonna be the best option for me. So yeah. Holy shit, I'm so distracted today. I guess it is what it is, bro. I'm so distracted. You know what? I'm kind of craving to have a girlfriend, but holy shit, how am I gonna get my partner, to be honest? If you know, please leave me a comment. I really beg you, because if you leave a comment, for now, you're gonna be my first commenter on the video, which is so appreciated. Have a nice day. I'll see you later. Peace.